So hello, what's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to make a landing page with the help of your HTML, CSS and JavaScript. JavaScript is used for making the timer of the Republic Day. If you want the source code, it is present in the portfolio. The link of the portfolio is present in the about section of the YouTube or the description of this video. So let's get started. So let's start our code by writing the HTML boilerplate code. Give the title Republic Day. Republic Day. Link the CSS file. Here we have linked the CSS file, style.css. Now here, give the margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box, font family of monospace. Save it. Let's go to the HTML file. In the body tag, now we first take a class container. In the container, we have to take a class h1, tag h1. The h1 tag, we have to write Happy Republic Day. Happy Republic, Happy Republic Day. Now to the h1 tag, we have to give the class of HRD and gradient text, and then another class will be stroke text. Now in the next line, you have to take a div with class no. In div, first take a span tag, give the style -i colon 11. Now paste it 22 times. Now we have to give the numbering here in the sequence, in the given sequence: 11, 12, the next will be 24, the next will be 10, the next will be 14, the next will be 23, next will be 18, the next will be 16, 19, 20, 22, 25, 18, and the next will be 21, after 21 we have to add 13, after 13 15, 26, after 26 we have to add 17, the next 13, after 13 we have to give 28, after 28 11, and now we have to copy this all and paste it. Alt D. Now just save it and close it. Close this no tag. Now let's go ahead. Make a class with a div timer. Make a class timer with a div timer. In the timer, we have to take a h1 tag, write a 00, after put colon for the date time and minutes and seconds we have to do in same mode. H1 00, give the colon, take another tab H1 and again they put there 00 and the last tab H1 and put here 00. Now each H1 tag we have to give the stroke text class to stroke text, and this here and the last here give the class stroke text. Give there the ID of date. For the next we have to give the ID for hours. For next we have to give the ID of minutes. Here ID minutes, and for the last we have to give the ID for seconds. ID seconds. Now we will do the format document. Now let's go ahead. After that we have to take a class hero. In that hero tag we have to take one image tag of g1.png. I have two images which I will give you in the GitHub, or the link also I will give in the link of the description. So let's go ahead, take an image box. After that image box, in that image box we have to give an image which is named as A1. Save it. Now let's go to the CSS file. First save it, then let's go to the CSS file. Now next we have to give the body tag. We have to give the display flex, align item center, justify content center, text align center, justify content center, text align center. Now the next in the container tag we have to give the CSS a background, URL dot slash. We have to give this web.svg, which also I will give in the GitHub. Width of 100%. Position will be relative. Top will be 17. Rem. Text align center. Save it. Now let's give the CSS for the snow class. For the snow class we have to give the height of 100 vh. Height 100 vh. Save it. Now let's go ahead by crawling to the snow tag in the .container.snow. .container.snow. In this the position of this will be relative. Display will be flex. Top will be -29 rem. Save it. Now let's go to the span tag by crawling in container.snow. Now next will be the span tag. We have to give the CSS to the span tag. The position of this span tag will be relative. Width will be 5 pixel. Height will be also 5 pixel. Height 5 pixel, width 5 pixel. Border radius of 50%. Margin 0 and 1 VH. 0 and 1 vh. Now we have to give the box shadow of minus 100 pixel, 20 pixel, 3 pixel, hash F7 300 for the orange color. Now another is 100 pixel, 20 pixel, 3 pixel, hash 00 AC 06 for the green color, hash 00 AC 06, hash 00 AC 06 for the black color, green color. Okay, here you can see the orange color and the green color. Now let's go ahead for the animation. The animate 50-second linear infinite, and the animation infinite. Now the animation duration will be, by calculating, 75 seconds by variance of minus I. I will add the red keyframe. We'll put this ID, this one, animate. After the add the red keyframes, at 0%, we have to translate Y at minus 10 VH, and at 100% it should be translate Y of 100 VH. Save it. Now we have to go to the nth child of the span tag by crawling dot container dot snow span nth child in even minimum width of 10 pixel, height of 10 pixel. Save it. Let's go ahead. Image box, image. In the image box image, the position of the image box image will be absolute. Top will be 20 rem. Width will be 100%. Left will be 0. Now for the next image, target the hero class, hero image. For this image, the position will be absolute. After that, the top will be 20 rem. Top will be minus 9%. And left will be 40 pixel. Left will be 40%. Width will be 16%. Save it. Now let's go ahead to the class HRD. To this class, we have to give the font family of Poppins. Font family of which will give monospace. I think so. Monospace. Now we will give the font size of 48 rem. font size of 8 rem, position will be relative, top minus 15 rem, save it. Now let's give some CSS for the class timer. For the class timer, the display will be flex, align item center, justify content center, color will be hash 2A00FF24. Now next, after giving the color, we will give the width of 100%, font size 7 rem, save it. We will give the position relative, position will be relative, will go at the top of minus 75 rem, save it. Now we have given the stroke text class, stroke text. We have to give the CSS for this class. For the stroke text, we will give WebKit text stroke of 2 pixel, solid 2 pixel, hash 00040, save it. We'll add again 1 0. Save it. Now we will give the text stroke, text stroke of 2 pixel of same color, save it. Now we have to give the CSS for the class gradient text, gradient text. For this, first give the background linear gradient at the angle of 45 degree, color of hash F7730 hash triple F and RGB of 34 to 55 0. Save it. Means the orange white give of a flat color. Now we will give WebKit background clip, text, the color will be transparent, save it. Now let's give some JavaScript. While going in the HTML.index, above the body, take a script tag. This JavaScript is given for the timer. First take a variable, make a variable countdown, count. First make the countdown date equals to new date is Jan 26 and give the timing when at where the timer will end. Save it. Dot get date Now get time, it is a time. Now on the next line, take a variable x, in the x set a time interval, set time interval function. In that function take a var now. Something went wrong. We have taken the time interval function. Okay, now take a var now, variable now. In that variable now we have to give a new date, dot get time function. Now go to the next line, take a next variable distance. In the distance we have to give countdown date minus now, countdown date minus now. Now take the next variable days. Now these days will be formula for the day, math.day, math.floor distance divided by 1000 multiply by 60 multiply by 60 multiply by 24. Save it. Now take another variable for hours. Hours equals to math.floor, here distance module of 1000 multiply by 60 multiply by 60 multiply by 24. Now take the variable hours, where in this hours variable we have to take the math dot floor distance module 1000 multiply by 60 multiply by 60 multiply by 24 divided by 1000 multiply by 60 multiply by 60, give you a comma. Now take the next variable var for minutes, math.floor distance modulus of 1000 multiply by 60 multiply by 60 divided by 1000 multiply by 60. Mat var take another video for seconds, mat.floor, here take the distance module of 1000 multiply by 60 and divided by 1000. Now we have to give all these elements in the inner HTML. So for this we will target every ID we target the ID, date, hours, and the next ID will be minutes, hours after minutes, that will be seconds. Now first the target days, document dot get element by ID, date dot inner HTML equals to days, document not get element by ID, minutes, inner HTML, it will be minutes. Now the last will be for seconds, in this between we have to give for the hours also. It is hours, hours we have to give here, hours. Save it. Give here the timing of, okay. After all, give you all the commas as every line. Now let's run our code. Go live. Here you can see that our project is ready. Happy Republic Day in advance for all you. Please like our video, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to share it.